The purpose of this book is to make you aware of the progress of schizophrenia and the possible ways in which it may develop. The assessment of symptoms requires an expert. For proper diagnosis and therapy of all symptoms, real or apparent, connected with schizophrenia, please consult your doctor. In my discussion of cases, I have changed all names and identifying details while preserving the integrity of the research findings. 1. The Inner World of Madness. View from the Inside. What then does schizophrenia mean to me? It means fatigue and confusion. It means trying to separate every experience into the real and the unreal, and not sometimes being aware of where the edges overlap. It means trying to think straight when there's a maze of experiences getting in the way, and when thoughts are continually being sucked out of your head so that you become embarrassed to speak at meetings. It means feeling sometimes that you are inside your head and visualizing yourself walking over your brain, or watching another girl wearing your clothes and carrying out actions as you think them. It means knowing that you are continually watched, that you can never succeed in life because the laws are all against you, and knowing that your ultimate destruction is never far away. Patient with Schizophrenia, quoted in Henry R. Rowland, Coping with Schizophrenia. When tragedy strikes, one of the things that make life bearable for people is the sympathy of friends and relatives. This can be seen, for example, in a natural disaster like a flood, and with a chronic disease like cancer. Those closest to the person afflicted offer help, extend their sympathy, and generally provide important solace and support in the person's time of need. Sympathy, said Emerson, is a supporting atmosphere, and in it we unfold easily and well. A prerequisite for sympathy is an ability to put oneself in the place of the person afflicted. One must be able to imagine oneself in a flood or getting cancer. Without this ability to put oneself in the place of the person afflicted, there can be abstract pity, but not true sympathy. Sympathy for those afflicted with schizophrenia is sparse, because it is difficult to put oneself in the place of the sufferer. The whole disease process is mysterious, foreign, and frightening to most people. As noted by Roy Porter in A Social History of Madness, strangeness has typically been the key feature in the fractured dialogues that go on, or the silences that intrude between the mad and the sane. Madness is a foreign country. Schizophrenia, then, is not like a flood, where one can imagine all one's possessions being washed away, nor like a cancer, where one can imagine a slowly growing tumor, relentlessly spreading from organ to organ and squeezing life from your body. No, schizophrenia is madness. Those who are afflicted act bizarrely, say strange things, withdraw from us, and may even try to hurt us. They are no longer the same person. They are mad. We don't understand why they say what they say and do what they do. We don't understand the disease process. Rather than a steadily growing tumor, which we can understand, it is as if the person has lost control of his or her brain. How can we sympathize with a person who is possessed by unknown and unseen forces? How can we sympathize with a madman or a madwoman? The paucity of sympathy for those with schizophrenia makes it that much more of a disaster. Being afflicted with the disease is bad enough by itself. Those of us who have not had this disease should ask ourselves, for example, how we would feel if our brain began playing tricks on us, if unseen voices shouted at us, if we lost the capacity to feel emotions, and if we lost the ability to reason logically. As one individual with schizophrenia noted, "My greatest fear is this brain of mine. The worst thing imaginable is to be terrified."